everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game Star Wars The Force Unleashed. So this is it. This is going to be the final episode on this walkthrough. So let's go head to the stairs.
You are all traitors to the Empire. You will be interrogated, tortured. You will give me the names of your friends and your allies. And then you will die.
Our deaths will only rally others.
Your very public and painful executions will crush any dissent.
There may be a rebellion yet.
Oh yeah, I'm here to stop them.
Lord Vader, deal with the boy.
Oh yeah, this is war. Oh no! Already on the start. Ouch. And here we go, guys. Darth Vader, our final battle begins. I'm excited actually because now I can show you and tell you why this game is my favorite, just because of the final boss. So that is, well,
This ends now.
you'll see why later on. Right now, I just want to focus on fighting Darth Vader as possible as I can. And as you can see, his cape and his armor is getting ripped up because apparently we are beating him up really good. So that's why every time when we fight him, you're gonna see he's falling apart. So it makes sense. When you do it, when you attack the characters, you will see the armor's falling off apart. So it totally makes sense here. Get electrocuted. So he can be hard, but he should not be this difficult.
You used me once and I will never let that happen again.
Yeah, you tell him, Starkiller. Which I should say is named Merrick now, because I think that's probably his name. I don't know honestly, but yeah, I'm actually beating him really good, and yeah, he is definitely losing his armor, and you'll see what part I would find it that's really good. That you'll see why when we go further up ahead. But yeah, he should not be this hard. I remember the time when I was playing on the DS version, I was having struggles on beating him. But until later on, I actually did beat him, and I would say I feel happy and proud for what I did, to beat up Darth Vader like this. That's something I'm happy with, proud with, since after I worked hard doing that. And look at that, half of helmet is already broke, so we can only see his face. Like, dang. Oh gosh, we're going through with so many buttons here. Okay. I'm concentrating right now. Wow. That was epic that we beat him. Like, I'm proud for this part right here. Dude, that creepy face of Darth Sidious.
Yes, kill him. He is weak. Broken. Kill him and you can take your rightful place at my side. No!
Oh no!
Help him.
Yes, that's what I should do. Now, you got choices. You could do good ending or bad ending. You could either defeat Darth Sidious or take revenge on Darth Vader. So I'm gonna make a good choice for my good Let's Play by defeating the Emperor. and you're gonna see why later on after we deal with the Imperial.
Dark side blinds you.
Good thing there's a health bar in case if I do need some, which I'm gonna make sure I want to like stay back from the health unless if I really want to grab it. Like, look at me, I'm actually doing pretty good of beating him. And that's actually a fail for this, you know, to electrocute it. Okay, I'm stuck right now. Oh wait, at least now into the lightsaber fight.
I won't serve the dark side. Not again.
And that's a good thing because they're bad. I know Jedi's did something like make the bad choices most of the time, but I still want to be on the Jedi side, you know, to make good choices for the, you know, for the galaxy, keep everything peace. Okay.
I won't serve the dark side. Not again.
Which you've already said that twice. But yeah, I had this problem too. Like, I have this problem too when I played on the DS version to fight the Imperial. I'm not sure which one is the hardest one, honestly, but what I should say right now, this should not be that hard to defeat both Darth Vader and the Imperial.
I will not fail.
Right now, I'll say this, just for this part. The good thing about me fighting two of them, I don't want to, like, do the revenge part, because I feel like that's not the Jedi way,
Killed me when you had the chance.
honestly. Even though if they have not become a Jedi, I would say some parts that's not how you do, you know? You can't take revenge on something. So I want to make my own playthrough to make whatever choices I want to make. Make something good. Even though there were hard choices to make, I still want to make it good as much as I can here. So, yeah. So far, I'm doing pretty good with fighting. And he's getting close to be done right now.
You will never win.
Like, I'm like surprised that I defeated Darth Vader probably like at 4 minutes long. So I actually am not sure about the Imperial, since I would say right now, around 8 minutes. I think I started from like a minute ago or something. I don't know. I can't attract the time when I start to battle him, because, you know, it's just it's hard to track down.
Your plans have failed, Your Highness.
And we all know they never died until the Return of Jedi. And I'm sure you guys know that if you have watched, seen, or heard. And I know some of you guys have not seen any of this, so I do my best to not tell you too much details what happened, but always say the part about the death, like when they died. And so I'm not gonna say when, why, how they died, but I can only tell like when. I can only tell like which scene part they died. Oh, I almost messed it up. Okay, almost there. And I got him! I did it! Woo! That was epic.
You were destined to destroy me. Do it. Give in to your hatred.
He's beaten. Let it go.
Yeah. Right now, let's just help them and get us out of here from the Death Star. We need to get out of here. Like, that must be Juno's ship, and Oh no! Coda. Oh snap.
Hurry!
Come on. Oh no. Still got still got the lightsaber from Darth Vader, looks like. Whoa. That explosion. That was wild. What? His hand?
Then he is now more powerful than ever. He was meant to root out the rebels, not give them hope. His sacrifice will only inspire them.
But now we know who they are. I will hunt them down and destroy them. As you always intended, Master.
You must be relentless, Lord Vader. If even a single rebel survives,
It's sad to see that Starkiller has sacrificed himself to die like this, but at least the good ending we're having.
Finish what he started. Then at last, the Rebel Alliance is born. Here tonight.
We need a symbol to rally behind. A symbol of hope.
He's at last one with the Force.
You always knew who he was, didn't you?
I suspected, yes.
Then why did you help us? After all the things we have done?
When he came to me in the bar, among all his dark thoughts, I glimpsed one bright spot. One beautiful thing he held on to, even at the end.
What?
You.
And that is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. It's officially done. Let's Play number 8 is complete. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me playing through this game, because it's been really fun since Star Wars Day on May 4th. And I hope this Let's Play can have you guys, help you all see when, why, and how. This is my favorite game. And that is because with the final battle between Darth Vader and the Emperor, or Darth Sidious, whatever you want to call, I feel like the story is really fitting to do to make good ending choices. First you fight Darth Vader, and then later on you have to fight with the Emperor, known as Darth Sidious. I want to make some good choices to have, the character help out, Master Kodo that he's been getting electrocuted. So all I could say is, I just want to make a good playthrough with a good choices, make whatever choices I want to make, for fun. So if your guys are going to be asking me to do the bad ending, that's not going to happen, because I don't like bad endings. Even though if I did from whichever games, I still want to make a good choice, make a good ending as possible for good gameplay walkthroughs for everyone who wants to watch and see the good ending part. So that might explains why. And so if you guys do enjoy the rest of this Let's Play in this series, please show me some support by leaving a like on a video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel here, welcome. Go ahead and hit a subscribe button so you guys can see me and watch me play more video games like this. And after you subscribe, do be sure to turn on the notification bell so that way you will all be getting notified on whenever I can post videos without missing them. And don't forget to leave a nice comments down below for what do you guys think of this game, and just a nice comments in general. And yeah, I want to say thank you guys all so much for sticking around watching me playing through this game. I'm so glad I was able to get to play this for Star Wars Day, and you know, my favorite game since I grew up playing when I was 7 on a DS, and now I played it again. This is now my second time I've beaten the game since one time it came out for the Switch 3 years ago, and now, you know, for my Blue Koopa Troopa self here, I officially beat the game, my favorite. So like, I'm sad that it's over, but I'm happy I beat it to complete number 8. So I'm ready to move on to do Let's Play number 9. So I hope you guys are excited and looking forward to seeing me do another project future, because I am, for whatever games I like to do a playthrough, you know, for random games that I want to play while we'll be releasing newer games that I could sometimes play through that, but I like to slow things down by playing, you know, some classic old games. Like some of them, they came out years ago for whichever consoles. I do it just to show you guys, you know, my interests and my favorite that I love to play for fun. You know, that's just how I like to do, you know, when I want to do Let's Plays with any random video games. Even like if there's like fan games or not fan games. So yeah, I hope someday if they're gonna release, if they're gonna port Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2 on Nintendo Switch 2, I would be so happy to like buy it to download and play it, and also do a playthrough on it too, like. Because I was actually hoping they would release it on Switch 1 here, but I feel like sadly they're not gonna do it since only the first game here I played. So I hope someday in the future with The Force Unleashed 2, they can put on Switch 2. Whenever Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, which I've been saying Switch 2 a lot, and I said it again. but yeah, so it does help see and know about the timeline, because you know, with the, you know, when this game, you know, it's, you know, to follow the Star Wars timeline between you know, the Revenge of Sith and a New Hope, which something tells me, you know, this leads up to A New Hope, you know, because I feel like the timeline, you know, for games, shows, and movies, you can really say, you know, I try my best to follow the timeline for Star Wars as I can, but when they release another new Star Wars game that was like the, you know, the original, like they make like the past scene, you know, before when how they exist stuff, it started to get me bored, and I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm that interested watching the Star Wars shows anymore. So I'm like, I'll just stick with loving the movies and shows. And look at that, ceremonial Jedi robe. That looks really good. So yes, congratulations, I've completed a game. Restart the game with all powers, costume upgrades. This will overwrite a save game. I'm gonna say no, because I just want to enjoy and have, you know, I just want to keep the file as it is. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all for my next project Let's Play for video games content for fun with the Blue Koopa Troopa. Bye!